I feel and see debris of disaster in the wake of death and hurt. I'm seeing people leaving in chains, being shackled to the loss and tortured by the pain. See, I feel and see debris of disaster in the wake of death and hurt. I'm seeing people leaving in chains, being shackled to the loss and tortured by the pain. I'm tired of the rain, it's cause the poor hate, leaving death in its wake. That's the source of my pain. See, I'm tired of the rain, it's cause the poor hate, leaving death in its wake. That's the source of my pain. See, that's the source of my pain. See, if I had the power, I would make it alright. Shine on the darkness and leave it in the light. Make everything good so people don't lose life. Live forever in the happiness and light. This should be life. Peaches or cream, not a nightmare. The dark side of a dream. But really we are blind and nothing is as it seems. Like when the sky fell and woke Chicken Little from his dream. It's deep what it mean. The power of the people and the power of regime. How would a collision look? And tell me what it means. Police and people by knowing they ain't mean. Smoking fire on the streets and people dying for the God they believe. Others trapped inside cause outs nowhere to be. Better have your heart right and ready to be your soul. No man, nobody is ready for what's to come. I'm just thinking about my life and the things that I've done. How strong is the faith? Will we die for a God we never seen? When people dying in our face, thrown into a furnace, it'll get medieval like the time of the Romans. But let's say it's modern rise, the government been disguised. Wolves in sheep clothing, people are naive and not ready to expose them. Ignorance is bliss, the blowback will be explosive. Get ready for the war, there will be more than explosions, bullets and implosions. See, it can get vicious on the venue of the battle. People fighting back, they tired of being chattel. Others entertained and they still ain't changed the channel. Fire in my veins, need to find a way to channel. They don't want this on the panel, empower a decision, but I'm still cutting in surgical with the incision. The people have the power, but yet to gain position. Being pinned down, subdued in submission by information missing. Pieces of a puzzle, need to find a way to join them. Said you can't beat them, then you might as well join them. Never give it in, I'll die before I give it up. Knowledge is power, and I can never get enough. Tell them they should give it up, trying to make me cough it out. Hebrews to Negroes, he knew when he froze. Yep, I just coughed it out, and you should ready your mind for what I'm talking about. Controversial subjects about fake news and fake Jews, where we really come from, history and his lies. I'm tired of the devil, I can see through his disguise. I'm not afraid, I can look him in his eyes. The Father with me, Israel is on the rise. Never worry African, I'm breaking out of my disguise. Look at my people, you see the passion in their eyes. Look at my people, you see the passion in their eyes. I feel and see debris of disaster in the wake of death and hurt. I'm seeing people leaving in chains, being shackled to the loss and tortured by the pain. I'm tired of the rain, it's constant poor hate, leaving death in its wake. That's the source of my pain. See, I'm tired of the rain, it's constant poor hate, leaving death in its wake. That's the source of my pain. If I had the power, I would make it alright. Shine on the darkness and leave it in the light. Make everything good so people don't lose life. Live forever in the happiness and light. This should be life. Peaches or cream, not a nightmare. The dark side of a dream. But really we are blind and nothing is as it seems. Like when the sky fell and woke Chicken Little from his dream. It's deep what it mean. The power of the people and the power of regime.
Today we learn that ME, an ancient Anunnaki law, handed down by Enlil to Enki, is akin to the title Shipu, meaning exorcist. And from this, I reveal evidence that the Babylonian script of Gilgamesh also contained Sumerian, a script with a forked tongue. Duality, Psalm, to twin, to double. The Hebrew word that was transferred into the Septuagint was Amen, from the Egyptian Amun, or the Sumerian Aman. let's begin. The cuneiform Me sign is a common multi-use sign in the Epic of Gilgamesh. The 1350 BC Amarna letters and other cuneiform texts. It also has the Sumerogram usage for Me in the Epic of Gilgamesh. Sumerogram would be the capital letters. In cuneiform, the vowels and also S, B and P are interchangeable, leading to a revelation about Me and the Shipu. Because of its extensive syllabic use in the Epic of Gilgamesh, its grammatical usage would be as follows. All of the syllabic usages are possible, but for alphabetic usage, for consonants, it could be used for M, S, Sh, B and P. B and P are interchangeable, and S can also be substituted for Sh, and vice versa for all four. All of the four vowels, A, E, I, and U, can also be interchanged in the formation of words. Because of this confusion over the vowels, one could easily conceal other definitions within the same text, and could effortlessly dismiss accusations of demon worship, simply by saying, no, the vowels are different. It is not Zu, but Zai, Za, or Zo. And because the vowels weren't written, well, you can't argue, can you? A great example would be the Shipu. The sign Me is also written as a Shipu. For example, in the Epic of Gilgamesh, tablets 1 to 12, Me is used for the following meanings. The variations of Me are Me, My, Sip, Sheb, Shep, Shib, Ship, and the capital Me. This means you can't say shepherd without referring to the Shipu. What a surprising discovery. Me is a variant of a Shipu, the exorcists who openly worked with Pazuzu, a reformation of Enlil, another Me, if you will. It was Enlil, it was the king of the underworld, that created Me and gave them to Enki. This may sound familiar, for the purpose of bringing about a new world order. Enki is the bringer of Me, but Enki is not the creator of the divine decree. Don't forget, Enki also has the epithet Little Enlil. Enki is Enlil's twin self, another Me, if you will. Meaning Enki is the psalm, the doublet, the twin self of Enlil. This would be the same Me from Me Melech Elohim. A line used in Psalm 91, a line that rudely eggs the angels on. That would be Sumerian to Hebrew, and the very same Me is still being used, now contained within the Psalms, undeniably. The Babylonian script was transferred into the Septuagint. I wonder, and I'm usually correct, could the Roman script written in capital letters. Could it really be Sumerogram being brought back to life? I believe so. To finish and to prove a point, there are a total of 64 laws or me's. Not all of the me's are admirable or desirable traits. Alongside functions like heroship and victory are the destruction of cities, falsehood and enmity, meaning creating animosity, creating a purge. The Sumerians considered such evils and sins as an inevitable part of human life, divinely and inscrutably decreed, and not to be questioned. I think you'll agree I'm the one who dares to question, and this is why I have made so much progress. While working through the mythology, my all-seeing eye has been fixed upon the scribes. Sumerian is still being used. It is not a dead language, but rather the language of the dead, the language of the so-called angels. To be given bird form is to be cursed. Enlil was formerly Mul-Lil, a role acquired by Zu. The spirit has many me's, a legion.